almost all of the original states are containment colonies.
What does that mean? Explain.
So the British had this thing. Everyone thinks everyone came here for religious freedom. Like, no, a lot of people were forced here.
Yeah.
So the English had this problem where, like, they're Anglican, and there were a lot of Catholics left over from when they were Catholics. There are all these new movements, like the Puritans and Quakers and shit. And they're like, these guys are annoying. We can't, because they'd already genocided a bunch of people. They're like, we can't do another genocide.
This is bad PR, guys.
Yeah. So they're like, okay, like Massachusetts, that was a containment colony for all the Puritans. We're just gonna send them over there, send back taxes, and we'll leave you alone. Pennsylvania, containment colony for the Quakers. All the Quakers were sent. William Penn was a Quaker politician in England, and he bought the land to get his Quaker people to, like, somewhere they could worship.
Of course, the William Penn Inn.
Yeah, Delaware and Maryland, Catholic containment colonies. They sent all the British holdouts that didn't want to convert to Anglicanism. They're like, fuck you, you're going to the small state in the
You'll
Union.
go hang with the Italians.
Yeah, we're going to send you down there, you fucks.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, like, a lot of the early colonies were containment colonies for, quote, undesirables. The British didn't want to, like, fully exterminate. They're just like, we'll make some tax money. They'll go to this land no one wants to go to. They'll send us back tobacco and shit, and then, like, we don't have to deal with them being, like, religious freaks.
That's so crazy. Which is also funny, because think about back then, like, they'll be like, we're going to send him to Maryland and Virginia. Like, there's going to be any money there. There's going to be any money or power there, right? Now it's everything. That's so crazy. It is so funny when you look back in history and you realize that, like, so many things happened because that's just, like, how it shook out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you're like, yeah, they sent him there because they didn't convert, and they were like, I guess we'll make money off him. And now it's Langley, Virginia.
I mean, most things in history was a decision some guy made in a panic that was probably stupider than you are watching, and was just like, fuck, what do I do? My boss is going to be pissed, and just made a decision, and now we all look at it as some genius thing, and it's like, no, that guy was shooting a Hail Mary. Like, he had he didn't do his job for a month and panicked. Like, that's...
Dude, and that's true because... there are so many, like, situations, like, I think that every time when I read about, like, a great battle, like you know, like we're all obsessed with, like, 300. The 300 Trojan warriors fought off that, like, they were stupid. They were just lucky idiots. Like, you know what I mean?
They weren't even, they lost the battle. They weren't even lucky. They fucking lost.
Like, anyone can do that. I have a story. One time, a guy who was bigger than me beat the shit out of me. Do I get a movie now? Like, what?
Yeah, but I stayed conscious for, like, longer than you'd think. I took a lot of shots to the head before I went down.
I took a lot of headshots. Dude, it is so funny how it's like, you know, you think about, like, PR obviously didn't exist back. I mean, well, it wasn't called PR, but I'm like, even back then it was PR. Like, they were like, no, we're not exterminating these people. We're sending them to the new place. It's new. It's fresh.
I mean, half of them will die of
They'll
weird
all
diseases.
likely die, hopefully. But, dude.